Stick Nation, it's Friday, January 11th, 2019. I'm so excited to share with you our new format. We've got 3 events coming up with the Freehands Academy for 2019 that I can't wait to share with you, as well as putting a bow on Johann Sebastian Bach's Invention No. 1 in C major. This is Gene Perry with the Freehands Academy. Welcome to Freehands Friday, number 99. So today, I'm going to talk about some events that we've got coming up for 2019, as well as getting into kind of the second half of Johann Sebastian Bach's Invention No. 1 in C major. I was very inspired by Rob Gellner's most recent video of his arrangement of Invention No. 1, and the fact that he took the time to put together the video and just nail it. And so we'll look at the second half of that. I think we're doing measures 9 through 22 today. But before we do that, let's look at events that the Freehands Academy has coming up for 2019. So to start with, we've got the evening of Chapman Stick Music with Emmett Chapman, Steve Adelson, Tom Griesgraber, my old friend Giancarlo Caffarena from the National Guitar Summer Workshop in 1991, who was my roommate, and the inventor of the lapdog, Michael Johnstone. So this is a fantastic evening. We've got 5 great stickists. I'll probably play a song or two. But for the most part, we're going to feature these other players, and we're going to have a really fun night. We've got a new location, so thanks to Robin, we've got this location secured out in Anaheim. It's going to be at the Pine House of Orange, and so you can find all the details on the Facebook event for the Freehands Academy. Details are all up on the site. We're going to get together around 6:30, and we're going to go to about 11. If you've been to these events before, you know that Emmett really likes to play. So we're going to let him. Vinny, a drummer that I just met, I work with him at JPL. So this should be fantastic. He's written articles for Modern Drummer and for Drummer Magazine. So he's a big double bass guy. So it should be kind of a nice juxtaposition to all the jazzy, straight ahead stuff we've had in the past. So the second event that we have coming up is the Freehands Academy winter get-together, and that will include Emmett Chapman. Giancarlo Caffarena is confirmed for that date, so that will be Saturday, March 9th, and we'll go from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. That will include a full day of training with Emmett and Giancarlo, and then in the evening we'll have a concert, we'll have a master class. If attendees want to be involved in that, they can perform as well. I'll see if Vinny's available to come play drums. I'd like Rachel to come join us, and I've put out a request to Larry Tuttle to see if he can join us. So Larry Tuttle from the Freeway Philharmonic and String Planet, just an incredible stick player. Based out in kind of Southern California there. He was at our event in 2014, and just a hit. Everyone just adored him, and Novi, his wife, who's a fantastic viola player. So that promises to be a great event. Our final event, and again, this one's kind of speculative, so you can pencil it in, but this will be Freehands Academy, our event Freehands Forever. And so Freehands Forever will be a celebration of the Freehands methodology, 5 decades of the Freehands methodology and the Chapman stick. So Emmett will be there, I will be there, Greg has confirmed that he can be there. There's a whole bunch of other stick players that I haven't talked to yet, and I want to see if they're available. Obviously all the players in LA, guys like Larry, and possibly Dawn and Bob, and if we can get it, maybe we can bring Steve out from back east, and maybe bring Dale back down from Canada. We had such a great time at 2014. I'd love to do the exact same event. Maybe include Tom G as well, because I'd like to make sure that as kind of a California player, that he's a part of this event. So Freehands Academy 2019, Freehands Forever, Thursday, August 8th. Make a note of it. All right, enough about events. Let's get into Invention No. 1 in C major. We're going to look at measures 1 through 8 to start with. I might like to see that performed with a little bit more soul, but that is the first 6 measures right there. We're getting ready to move to G now, so let's take a closer look at that. All right, we are going to look at measures 11 through 14 here. So let me kind of cue those up there. I can't really get them on the same screen, but I'm going to get as close as I can. Okay. You don't want to really let that kind of right hand kind of sing out. I'll play that right hand melody. Ascending melodic minor, it's a beautiful part. And this is your opportunity to really get that left hand into motion. And this is, you see halfway through measure 13, the hands do finally come together. So we've been playing a lot of motive and counter-motive augmentations and these kind of variations and inversions, but right at halfway through a measure 13, which is just beyond halfway through the piece, the hands do finally come together. So this is where we make our money, okay? That was pretty sloppy, actually, so let's try that. That's good enough. And then this is where we really kind of finish the kind of, I suppose you can call it the kind of the exposition. So let's look at that together. Play that fast. Play that good and a little slower. Okay, one more time. That's good enough. Let's skip on to where we're going to move back into a motive, kind of counter motive part. And Bach is going to cycle through some different keys and in a very, very clever way go through these circle of fifths and end up back in the key of C, surprisingly enough. So let's look at this next section. That's good enough. Okay, right about now we're getting ready to wrap up the piece. We're looking at measures 19. So we see that B flat being introduced, and he'll do that right up until the end. And in the second to last measure, he'll introduce the B natural, which is the third of G. And the G chord is the 5 of C, so it makes perfect sense. So let's look at measure 19. One more time. Good enough. Good enough, I say. I think that will do it for this evening. Invention number 1 by Johann Sebastian Bach in C major is a fantastic exercise for Chapman stick players, regardless of whether they're playing a 10 or a 12 string instrument, and regardless of their tuning. If you need inspiration along the way, watch Rob Gellner's video. If you need inspiration along the way, watch Eric Knapp's video. If you have questions for me, go ahead and ask them. If there's any part of this video that's not clear, I hope you let me know. Going forward, Freehands Friday number 100 is going to take a few weeks or months to kind of put together. There's a live concert with Emmett Chapman, Bob Culbertson, Rachel Flowers, and a fantastic drummer whose name is Rick Allegria, who Bob Culbertson records with. I had the opportunity to join them for a fantastic evening of music out of the Guitar Merchant. So once that's available, I'll put that out. For the remainder of the month of January, I think what we'll do is we'll look again at Minuet number 1 in G major. So until next time, happy Freehands Friday. Thank you.